So, this particular dog was really hard. It was hard to choose a reference photo, and it was because his personality is very lazy. So, he's laying around all of the time. So, we wanted one of those. This is what we ended up going with. And if I zoom in, there is a lot of detail. I can see enough detail to get the eyes. And the eyes are the biggest thing that I look at, and I want to see well. And that's what we focused on here. So alternatives, though, were this one, but he's not laying around, and that's his personality. Now it's dark here, but I could have lightened it up enough to capture the detail because when I zoom in, I can see there is enough detail in the eye to be able to draw that well. So, but it didn't suit his personality as much, so this one did. But this is dark enough that when you zoom in, there just is not enough detail in the eye. And I can't create that well enough that it's going to have the dog's spark and their soul in the eye. And that's what I think makes the pet portrait so special. And then here is another one where he's laying down, his hair's all messy, which they love, and it could have been really close. We were looking, strongly considering it, but this eye just isn't showing as well with the hair in front of it, and really there's not that kind of detail when you zoom in here. And I could have probably pulled out some detail by changing the contrast, but I could never get what I can't see behind the hair. So that is why we did not go with this one. And then let's look at one more example of a different dog. Now, this dog was easy to choose which photo. We looked at one, it was the one, and we went with it. The only challenge here was this eye is a little bit darker. So what I did is I changed it to black and white. All the other values worked really well for this dog, but I couldn't get the detail in the eye. So I also did lighten it up immensely. And so then I could get the detail in this eye. And in the end, it looks right and the values look even.